check-in process. You guys are going to show them your paint, then you're going to dump, then you're going to chrono. The Old School Challenge was dedicated to pump play. So we brought in a format that's 3-man and 5-man, and it's dedicated to just paintball pump. I actually started it about 12 years ago. We started out at Tombstone. We started 2-on-2 events, and we just did random events. We brought it into a series 9 years ago. So actually we travel all over the country now. We do St. Louis, Hawaii. We have a strong following in Northern California and, of course, here at Hollywood Sports Park, Southern California. Pump's grown pretty significantly, especially this year. We launched the Old School Challenge Germany, and that actually kicked off. They had anticipated having, 4 teams. They ended up their first event 14. We're actually seeing our pump manufacturers reporting a lot more sales in Europe. And actually across the country, it's just grown. We have pockets from, all across the United States and Canada now. Well, and we actually go to St. Louis. So we've actually added St. Louis. That's one of our new events that actually worked out so good last year. We're going back. In Florida, we actually have Patrick Flood's out there. He's running events. We'll have links up at oldschoolchallenge.com for people that are interested in maybe fostering pump play in their area. We have a lot of fields that are on board that actually host pump days now, at least once a month. So it's actually pretty phenomenal that we have so many players, and they're not all tournament players. They want to go out there and they just want to have fun. They want to hang out with their buddies and they want to experience pump. Pump scenario. I would love to do a pump scenario. I'll have to talk with the Don and see what he has going on. But I would love to do it. And in fact, actually, our pump players are asking, when are you guys going to do it? It comes down to a time schedule. They have me doing XPSL, MPPL, and the Old School Challenge. And we're traveling. I think I'm doing 20 events this year between all of the series. So it's just finding a window. I'd love to do it, though, because I didn't get to play in the last one, and I was really bummed out. So if we do it again, I would absolutely sneak away and just get the cardboard cut out, and I'd be on the field. Absolutely. I don't play at all anymore. Even if I go with the intention to play, I've actually showed up to actually, grab all my gear, jump on the field, and it's never, ever happened. I don't even pretend anymore. I don't even bring my stuff because it's a hassle. So I just, I haven't been able to play in over 2 years. Well, and actually, for me, it is fun because the sport has given me a lot. I have some great friends through paintball, and I have, MPPL. That's a good example. People go, why in the world would you ref? I don't ref for the league. I don't even ref for the players anymore. I ref for my crew. I have some great friends that I've met through the MPPL. They've been absolutely phenomenal, and they're good friends. They're here today. So I get to travel with my friends. We get to go all over the country and promote the sport that we love. So for me, that's kind of fun. Our players in the Old School Challenge, it's become a family. So every event is like seeing family, whether it's Northern California, St. Louis, or here, in Southern California. I experience burnout constantly, and then I'll get that one little idea that I'll sink in, and I just get all fired up again. I want to see it happen. Like I said, it's a constant battle, though. How do I get burnt out all the time? Now I'm just jumping on my Harley and I go away for a weekend and not talk to anybody. That's like. So when I come back, I actually miss human contact, so I'm out here again. But burnout's hard. Well, pump play, it comes down to your skill level. What can you do? You're not shooting 30 balls a second. It's about you. It comes down to more strategy. And economically, you're looking at I would go out and go through 2-3 cases of paint on a weekend, and I know players that they spend 500 rounds, so that same case of paint will last them 3 or 4 months, and they can play all the time. So, and one thing that we have a lot of people transitioning from semi to pump play right now, and the one thing that they notice is their eliminations stay the same. So if they're used to getting a couple eliminations a game, after, they've played for a couple days, they get over the pump fear factor. They're picking that marker up, and they'll come out and say, yeah, I'm getting the same amount of eliminations, and I'm using, 10 times less paint, 20 times less paint. I know players now that will go on the field with 30 balls, and they're used to going on with over 1,200. So for them, that's a huge jump. And right now with the economy, people are having to cut back. Pump makes sense. Oh, all of my sponsors, because I'm going to forget. I would just send everyone to oldschoolchallenge.com or oscseries.com. I would check out mppl.com. We're going to be picking up all the rest of the MPPL events, so if they want to come out, we're coming to their area. I mean, we're going to Buffalo. We're going to be in Houston. We'll be back in San Diego. That really, if you want to check it out and just come out and watch. We got a great format, beautiful. We love working with the MPPL this year. And again, check out oldschoolchallenge.com. We have our list of all our sponsors, and every single one of our sponsors has gone out of their way to make sure that pump is still around, still exists, and now it's growing exponentially.